Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg fails to retire again. Also, update on Justice Kennedy. Hello folks, Jen here, Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of Breitbart.com, and it says the Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg declined to announce her retirement once again on the last day of session, Monday. It says that also Justice Anthony Kennedy declined to announce his retirement, though he could do so over the summer. The 84-year-old Ginsburg, or notorious RBG to her fans, has been on the court since 1993 when she was appointed by President Bill Clinton. And since then, she has been a reliable liberal vote for 24 years, though observers have long wondered if she has the stamina to continue. Last year, Ginsburg blasted then-candidate Donald Trump as a faker and echoed Democratic talking points on Trump's tax returns. An astonishing breach of custom and decorum she later apologized for. It says that the 80-year-old Kennedy, which is the other guy that's set to retire, is rumored to be considering retirement after nearly 3 decades on the court, since being appointed by President Ronald Reagan in 1988. Kennedy has some conservative views, but since has become the swing vote in the court between the current 4 liberals and the current 4 conservative justices, especially on cases dealing with social issues, such as Kennedy's power over major national issues that he is jokingly referred to as the one person who really rules the country, or as, quote, President Kennedy. So most notably, he is the one that was a swing vote for same-sex marriage. And as you guys now know, which way that he went. So that's the type of stuff that he's known for as of right now. Okay. And a conservative in there will just end that once and for all. Okay. So it says that in April, Senate Judiciary Committee Chair Senator Charles Grassley, Republican of Iowa, hinted that a justice might retire over the summer. Though he did not say whom, speculations immediately surrounded Kennedy, since Republican appointees might be expected to allow a Republican president to name their replacements. So it says that for the same reason, liberal court observers hoped in vain that Ginsburg, the court's oldest member, might retire during Barack Obama's presidency, though many were reassured by the mistaken notion that Hillary Clinton would win the 2016 presidential election. So that's what they were hoping on. They were hoping on Hillary Clinton to win the 2016 presidential election, so that way Ginsburg can retire. They can put one in for Ginsburg, and then obviously they had the open vacancy of late Justice Antonin Scalia, and then they will have another one, so it would have been 2. And then Kennedy was set to retire soon, so that would have been 3. So that's what the liberals were hoping on. They were praying on that to happen. Because if that would have happened, folks, we could have kissed our Second Amendment rights goodbye. Literally. And the only other way to get something like that back in that scenario would have been civil war. Okay? But we're so glad that that did not happen. It could have been the end of the United States as we know it, folks. It would have been a catastrophe if something like that would have happened. But it didn't, which is a very good thing. And now Kennedy is going to be gone soon. Most likely going to say announce his retirement over the summer. Ginsburg is out of here within the next year. She has to be. There is no way that she's going to last 8 years. Or maybe she is so, there's so much hate within her for President Trump that she will stay those 8 years and probably die the day after President Trump is out of office. I'm pretty sure she's that much of a scolding person that she will do something like that. But who knows? Who knows? President Trump has one more, as of right now, to appoint. The replacement of Justice Kennedy, which is going to retire by the end of the year, folks. That's not fake news. It's not, speculation. It's 100% fact. He is retiring, but it's just a matter of when he's actually going to announce it. Most likely over the summer. Like we said in yesterday's report that it was as early as today, but he failed to do that. So it's going to be over the summer. So let us know what you guys think, folks. Let us know what you guys think. Who is going to replace Justice Kennedy? Out of the list of, the list that Neil Gorsuch was a part of, out of all of those, who is going to replace Justice Kennedy? And when do you think that Ginsburg is going to retire? Do you think she's going to retire within the next year, 4 years, or is she going to just retire the day after President Trump is out of office? Just as a stab to President Trump. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know what the heck is going on. It took me like 50 tries to do just this article. I don't know what's going on, but thank you very much for watching. Smack that like button and also subscribe if you are new. Check out the links in the description below. And the screen should be coming up. There's 2 videos up there. If you guys missed them, go and check them out. Give them a thumbs up and share them. Again, if you are new to the community, subscribe by clicking that little avatar in the middle. And links for our Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And if you guys want to help us out, all that stuff is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. I'm sorry about that. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.